What dressing is that?
Balsamic vinaigrette.
Oh, okay. That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to come out to Which. I got a chicken pesto, which is pretty different from the sort of thing I would normally order. Also, if you hear wind noise, I apologize in advance. I still have the old camera. Haven't got the new one back from Panasonic yet, so this one doesn't have a windscreen. Welcome to Monday. Mao had 2 doctor's appointments today, so while we're out, we're grabbing some lunch at Which. I got a giant sandwich, and that's good because I can eat half now and take the rest home for later. Still adjusting to this whole cholesterol thing, but I'm trying to make, really good decisions, and one of those is making sure that I eat certain things, or I guess avoid certain things. So one of the things I really like here is the meatball grinder, but I'm trying to avoid beef. I'm trying to avoid cheese. It's not that I can never eat these things, but try and limit it. So if I can make an alternate decision, then I'm going to try to, and that's what I did today. And I haven't had chicken pesto in a long time, so that sounds good.
This piece isn't metal.
Wait, what?
This piece is plastic.
That piece is plastic?
Yeah.
Well, that's stupid. I mean, it looks maybe a little bit better than the other one, though.
I hope so.
God, I hope so. In addition to, lunch and the doctor's appointments, and also getting some groceries, we had to get a replacement the second time we're replacing this. A replacement, what do you call it, shower handle?
Yeah.
And the shower handle broke, I don't remember how long after we moved in. And this is the guest bathroom, so this shower barely ever gets used because we shower in the master bathroom. So only when guests were even here. Do yourself a favor and close the drain. Oh my God, you about to give me a heart attack. I mean, we could get a different screw, but still be inconvenient. Anyway, the thing broke, and that's upsetting. But it was plastic, and I went online. We had bought another one, and this was when?
I don't know.
Last ChefCon or something?
It was when we moved in, I thought.
Oh, maybe it was when we moved in. Anyway, so we had bought a replacement, and then that one just broke today. Because Mao was going to get a shower in here, because we just cleaned the other bathroom, because we're cleaning the bathrooms because the landlord's coming. She was going to get the bathroom, get a shower in here, and the thing just snapped. So when we went online and looked, there's people complaining about this specific thing. It's a Moen.
Well, it's not the Moen brand.
Well, Moen Positemp. There's people complaining about this faucet snapping off all the time. So we decided to buy a metal one, because then it won't do that, probably. The problem is the adapter thing is plastic, which is really upsetting. Did you do it already?
No, I need the Phillips head screwdriver.
Oh, I can... Didn't I give you one earlier?
I know, I put it back.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, that looks, for what it's worth, that looks like a high quality, tougher plastic.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be fine. But handy woman Mao is taking care of...
You say that like it's real hard to screw in 2 screws.
Well, I mean, I'm giving you that moniker because just in general you take care of that sort of thing around here. It's not that I can't, it's that you generally have more of an interest, and also you have more experience with stuff. So you generally take care of this thing. But yeah, you're right. It's a single screw, and then it just goes
just like this.
Kep wants to help.
Kepi, you help.
I don't think Kep can help because Kep doesn't have thumbs. Sorry, buddy. It works, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
You've solved the mystery. And I mean, the hope here is that we will never have to replace this stupid thing again because we bought a nicer one. So one of the things that was happening today was that our landlord was coming to take a look at the toilets, and she did, and she's going to get all that fixed within the next little bit. Call the plumber to come deal with it. So that's happening. Also, I'm pretty sure that she had never actually been in this room before. So I think that was probably kind of shocking, since she used to live here. So it was wild for her to come in and be like, oh, wow, video games. Now that she has left, we're getting started on some dinner. And we're actually giving Brussels sprouts another shot. Can't remember if I filmed them the other day, but I think I did. We've had them a few times in the past, and I've enjoyed them. We're trying to make them at home. They didn't go super, super well the other night. They were good, but the problem was I didn't remove enough of the exterior leaf. That was the problem I messed up, because as I ate into them, I realized that I should have taken off more of the leaf because it wasn't cooked enough. So now we're doing it a little different. And we also found a different recipe, and we're going to try a different technique. So we're going to try this different technique. It basically involves cooking them face down for 10 minutes, then turning them upside down, and then steaming them with a lid, which we definitely did not do. So
Sagan's really excited about them. Or his toy.
I think Sagan's probably a little more excited about his toy than our Brussels sprouts. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Once he's done for 10, did we turn that?
I didn't start it.
Okay, well, it probably should be less now. Oh, God. 7. Yeah. So when that's done, we'll flip them, then they get steamed, and that should probably help with the exterior leaves being so rough. But I'm not an expert at Brussels sprouts, but I wouldn't mind becoming an expert because they're really good for you, and when they're cooked right, they're quite good. Okay, so steaming them definitely worked. In fact, maybe it worked too good. I know they look kind of black and burnt. That's just because when they were in the pan, I think the heat was too high. It said to cook them on medium, and we were cooking them on medium, but I think we needed to lower it, or maybe just keep them moving or something. But they looked like this the other night when we did them, and they didn't taste burnt at all, so that wasn't a problem. The problem was they were just, the outside leaves never got cooked, and the stems were still a little hard. This time, being steamed, it looks like they've cooked a lot better. So I'm actually really excited to try one of these. Hopefully it's better. Yeah. They're
hot.
They're hot. Just be aware, but they're a lot better. I think removing the outer leaves like I did was a really good idea. But it's not perfect yet.
You want more seasoning, or are you good?
Salt.
Salt.
Actually. I'll take a little salt. Yeah. I'm gonna work on it. I would like to get to the point where I can make these good. I really like there's good taste in that, and it's not that I dislike many vegetables. That's not it at all. But I think Brussels sprouts have been some of the ones I have not eaten a lot of in my life, and now that I've had a chance to eat them a few times, I really enjoy them. And also, Mal doesn't like very many vegetables. She won't tell you that.
Okay, mister, I don't like green beans or squash or... I'm cold.
Notice that the list ended there.
I have to think about it.
And I also do like squash, so that was a weird inclusion. I'm not a fan of green beans, but there's a lot of vegetables Mal doesn't like, so I'm glad that you have this one that you like. I do wish you liked okra.
It's slimy.
It doesn't have to be slimy. I like it slimy, but not everybody likes it slimy. I'm going to end off today by saying that I started working on the next big project for Emil. For those who are not aware, I do a lot of design work for Chugga Conroy, and we've been talking a little bit about one of his next big projects, and up to this point we've just been talking about it. I haven't actually started working on it, and tonight I actually started working on it essentially, and it's a pretty big undertaking. Graphically, it's going to be a bit. There's a lot to it, but the good news is, as is typical Emil, he is really starting early. This is a project that is not going to be out this year at all. We're looking at 2019 bare minimum, and it could be late 2019. It could be 2020. It's hard to say, but I'm actually already starting work on some of the design stuff. I'm excited about it. I think it'll be fun. But But just looking at everything that needs to be created and all the assets, I'm like, oh, that's going to take a while. It is best if we get started now. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?